In this video, we'll show you how to add a payment link to an item in DesignerLogic so that your client can click on it in their client portal and make a payment directly into whatever payment system you use, whether it's Stripe or QuickBooks Online or some other way you process payments. To do that, we first want to open the item itself. So in this case, we're going to go to, from this project dashboard, we'll go to the items and work section of this project. And then we'll scroll down to this item that we'll take a look at doing the payment link on, this Deco sofa right here. Now there's a number of places you can put this. You can go into the item details section, but we're just going to quickly open up the edit link for this item. And if we scroll down the edit page, you will see here a new purchase URL field, which is where you can put a link to a purchase page, like we said in Stripe or QuickBooks Online, or if you have your own online store, say something in Instagram or Pinterest, where you have a specific page for this item you want the client to be able to click through to, this is the box that you put that link in. So let's take a look at using an invoice in QuickBooks Online. So we go over to QuickBooks, and here we have an invoice we created. We imported this invoice from DesignerLogic, and this item was on it. Now to get the link for this invoice, we come over here and click Save and Share Link. And what that does is opens up this form which gives us the link to the invoice for the client. Now you can email this to your client, but we can also copy this link right here. And we'll come back to DesignerLogic and we'll go down to this purchase URL and we will just paste that link directly into the box for the purchase URL. And we come down and we click update. And that has saved that link to that item. Now, one thing you want to make sure of is that this item is on the client portal for this client, because that's how your client can log in and view this item to click through the payment link. So we'll go over to the project dashboard again, and we'll go into the client portal for this project. And here we can see all the items that are on the client portal that the client can view. These are items that have been published to the client portal, and down here we do have the sofa. That means that the client can log into the client portal and see this. So let's take a look at the client portal. And this is your client logging in to their client portal. And when they log in, the first thing they see are all the items that are in need of a decision. And we're going to scroll down here, and here we see the sofa. So let's say they want to click on the sofa and make a decision and pay for it. So they click the item details. It opens up the link to that sofa, and let's say right now it's at undecided when it was first published, and let's say the client wants to go ahead and keep it. So we hit update decision, and they can approve it, and they can make a comment when they approve it, and when they hit submit, that will send you an email saying that the client has made a decision. So now we have the client has approved this item. So if they want to pay for it, they just click this make a payment link. And here you can see it goes directly to QuickBooks Online's invoice payment page, and they can simply put in their credit card information if it hasn't stored it already, and click the pay amount, and that will automatically go to your account. Now let's take a look back in DesignerLogic. Let's say we want to use Stripe instead of QuickBooks Online for that payment link. So we're going to just cancel this out of QuickBooks. And back on the client portal here, we have that sofa, and we can just simply go to the item detail link to open up that sofa's information, and we can click the edit link, and that will take us to the edit page. And here we have our QuickBooks link right here for the payment. And back in Stripe, if we created a Stripe invoice for this item, we can simply click on the send invoice link here, and it's going to open up this little email to send this invoice, and where it has this pay this invoice link, this is the payment link. We simply want to copy the link address, come back to DesignerLogic, and then paste that link address in, and then we click the update, and that will save the new link for your client. So back at the client's login page, let's close the QuickBooks link and let's refresh the page so we have that new Stripe link. So now if they click make a payment, it will take them to the Stripe payment page. So this is a great way for you to put payment links into items so your client can click through directly and pay them directly into your account. You can also do this to WooCommerce sites if you have an e-commerce site on your website, or you can do it to different things like Pinterest, Instagram pages, anything you want the client to be able to click through to make a payment, all you have to do in DesignerLogic, again, is go to the edit link and then scroll down in the edit page to this purchase URL box right here. And then make sure that that item is actually in the client portal. Like again, this is all the items from the client portal right here. And then that way your client can access that, view it, approve it, and pay for it all in one step.